Alessio behind the cones, baby. That means on this side. Yep, sit crisscross applesauce. Hunter, you can go sit next to Alessio up in front of that other cone. That's perfect. Samuel, you sit right there, crisscross applesauce.
No, sit right there.
Luca, you want to sit back here, crisscross applesauce, baby?
Can't see good.
You will. It'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll be able to see all kinds of stuff. We got to give our super scientists some room so they can do their job. Everybody ready?
Mom, I squished my thumb.
Oh well, it'll be fine.
That's part of the
Until
experiment.
it falls off, I'm not going to worry.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Yes.
You guys don't sound like it. Is everybody ready? Alright. Well, my name is Mad Max. Everybody say that for me. And I am your big thinker for today. And today, we are going to do some really cool science experiments. Is that okay with you guys?
Yes.
Now, does anybody have any idea why I came here today? Why did I come here today?
For Luca's birthday.
Because Luca and Samuel are turning 36 years old today.
No, they're not. They're turning 6.
They're turning 6. You guys are turning 6?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing 6.
I gotta change some paper. We gotta change some experiments around this. But let's give Luca and Samuel a today. So I tell you what, does anybody know anything about magic? You guys know anything about magic? What do you know?
Disappearing.
You make stuff disappear. You're absolutely right. What about you?
It makes sense when you try to guess which coin is in your hand. It goes in the other hand.
You're absolutely right. They can make coins disappear. Well,
Sometimes it can go in your ear.
it can go in your ear. You're absolutely right. Well, is magic real, guys?
Yes.
Well, can you really make something disappear? No.
No.
Magic isn't really real, but is science real?
Yes.
Science is real. So this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do some science experiments just as cool as magic tricks. And I'm going to tell you how they all work. Are you guys ready for the first one?
Yeah.
All right, before we get started, though, big thinkers got 2 rules. They take 2 fingers, put them up in the air for me. And the first rule is, got some cool stuff up here, but I don't want anybody to touch anything up here unless I ask you to. I'm asking you to touch a lot of stuff, all right? So rule number 1, take that one finger, hold it up in the air, and for this rule, you have to repeat after me. You ready?
Yes.
I will have fun.
Have fun.
You guys ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started, guys. The first thing we've got these things right here. You guys seen these before, right? What are these?
Cup.
These are cups, and inside of these cups, what do we have?
Nothing.
There's nothing in there. You're absolutely right. So this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to add this very magical liquid. Anybody knows what this looks like?
Water.
Actually, it's just water. That's all it is. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. Pouring this water right into this cup. Now, I practice all the time. I'm going to switch those cups up really fast. And I want you to keep your eye on the cup that has the water. Now, which one has the water in it right now?
The middle.
The middle one. All right. You guys ready? I'm going to go really fast. All right? 1, 2, 3.
That is not fast. Oh, I can see it. That one.
You guys think it's in this one, right?
Yeah.
You guys are pretty fast. All right, but that's okay. I was just playing with you that time. Okay, this time, super fast. So you guys ready? All right, so which one has the water in it this time? This first one right here. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
1, super fast. 2, 3.
That is not super fast. We know which one is
You think it's in this one, right?
No.
You guys think it's in this one?
No. Yes. No.
So you guys think it's in this one?
No.
Okay, you guys were right. It was in this one also. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Now I was just really playing with you guys that time. time, I'm going super fast. So fast you're gonna see my hair blowing in the wind. You guys ready for this one?
You don't have any hair.
I tell you, which one has the water in it this time? Which one?
The last one.
Actually, I poured all the water in this one. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Super fast. 1, 2,
He's not going to do it fast. No, he's not.
3.
It's the
You guys saw that?
It's the middle one.
But I moved it. Didn't you see me move it?
No.
I was really fast that time, guys. So you guys think it's in this one, right?
You did not move it.
If I didn't move it, that means there's nothing in this one, right?
Right.
So Samuel might be a little upset if there's some water in it. You're right. And you guys think it's still in the middle one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's nothing in this one, right?
Right.
That means Luca might be a little upset
There's just water in
if
it.
there's
There's no water in it.
You're right, guys. It must be in this one, right? Uh-oh, guys. We got a problem here. What happened to the water? Anybody know?
It disappeared.
Well, in magic, stuff disappears, but in science, things don't really disappear. So what do you think could have happened to the water?
It could have been a hole.
It could have been a hole, but if it was a hole, there would be like water everywhere else, right? It would have kind of fell out. Well, I'll tell you what, I kind of cheated, guys. Before we started, I put a powder inside of this cup. And this powder soaks up water and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it got stuck in the bottom of this cup. Let me see if I can grab some of that. It looks like this stuff right here. But you know what? I think this is something you guys have used before. You make it at your school. What else do you think you need something to soak up a lot of liquid?
Polymers.
A polymer is absolutely right. What do you think?
A mop.
A mop would be getting up. What does anybody have a little baby brother or a sister? Anything? You do. Now, when he was a baby, you had to change something on him. When he had a diaper, right? Well, this is the same powder that's inside of babies' diapers. So whenever you see a little baby and his butt is really big, it's because of this stuff right here, alright? So let me ask you, are you guys ready for another experiment?
Yeah.
Alright, now for the next experiment, we have not 3 cups, but we have 1 small home. You guys seen this house before?
No.
Does it look like a house?
No.
It really doesn't look like a house.
I've seen that.
But you have seen, it's actually just a jar here, but what is this stuff that's inside of it? Anybody know? Well, it's called styrofoam. Everybody say that for me. Now, styrofoam is made out of plastic, and we've got a lot of it stuck in here, and I don't want to really stick my finger in here, so have any idea what we can do to get this styrofoam out of here? What do you think we can do?
I think you could get some water and then it will come up.
It might float up. What do you think?
You could break the jar.
My jar. I don't want to break the jar, but let's think about what you said. Let's pour something in here and see what happens. I've got this liquid right here. Anybody knows what this is?
Water.
It looks like water. You're absolutely right. But how do we know that it's water? Anybody?
Well, my guess is that it just looks like.
It just looks like water. So
Clear.
should we just drink it because it looks like water?
No!
Oh, you don't want to drink it. Should we just open it up
I
and
know why. Because
put our noses right in there and take a big sniff of it? No, we don't want to do that. So I tell you what, before we figure out what this is, let's see what happens when we pour this in. You guys ready?
Yeah.
1,
Uh-oh.
2,
Oh,
2.5, 3.
Uh-oh. You definitely don't want to drink that.
Oh.
Whatever it is.
Ew.
guys see that? So is that something that you want to drink?
No.
So let's see if we can figure out what this stuff is, but we're going to do something called wafting. Everybody do this for me. I want you to take your hand and bring the smell to your nose really safely.
It
like
smells
that.
like liquid.
It does smell like a liquid, so I'm going to bring this around and let's see if you guys can figure out what this smell is. All right, let's see. Use your hand and do just like that.
The kids are passing out.
It's not ether, right? It's not
That's a
ether,
different
right?
part.
Actually, my children haven't slept in a while, so that's okay.
It smells like
That part.
It smells like permanent marker. It smells like permanent marker. It smells like sticky oil. It smells like permanent marker. Oh yeah. It smells like sticky oil.
Make it smell.
Wow. It's not sticky.
So you guys, anybody have any idea what you think this is? What do you think it is?
Nail polish.
Well, guess what, guys? That is a very good guess. This is nail polish remover. Everybody ever seen something like that before?
Oh
It also goes by a name called acetone. Everybody say that word for me. And acetone takes polymers like that styrofoam and it breaks it down and it makes a goo out of it. But you guys want to see that experiment again? But this time, I need a couple of volunteers. Two little boys that, for some reason, that's the reason why I'm here. Luke and Sam, would you guys help me come on up here? Let's see. I want you to stand right here for me, Sam. Right here. And we got this. You guys know what this is, right?
A cup.
It's a cup, and what is it made out of?
Plastic.
Styrofoam. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There is plastic in this. So we're gonna see. I want you to grab that end of it right there. Not the whole end, just the end of it, just like that. And I want you to grab the top of it, the tip of it, just like that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour acetone right on this and see if these guys can pull this apart. All right? You guys ready? All right. One, two, three.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Give them both a round of applause, guys. Great job, guys. You can have a seat. Thank you very much. Papa, what happened to your hand? So let me ask you, are you guys ready for another experiment?
Yeah.
All right, now, for this experiment, we're going to talk about these lights. We've got lights in here. What makes the lights come on? Anybody have any idea? What do you
Electricity.
Electricity. He's absolutely right. So I'm going to show you something really, really cool. I've got one of these. And you guys got one of these at home, right?
No.
You have a Tesla coil at home?
We don't have those.
Well, I want everybody to say Tesla coil for me.
Tesla.
Now this Tesla coil has a long cord that goes right into the wall. That means electricity is coming through this cord all the way through here, right to the top. And when I hit this button, we're gonna get a bolt of lightning, alright? Just a little bitty, tiny bolt of lightning. Are you guys ready to see it? Alright, let me get ready. You guys ready? One, two. You guys didn't see it?
No.
Okay, let me try again. Ready? One, two.
That's a remake.
Oh, you know what, guys? We need something in order to make sure we can see our lightning bolt. We need a conductor. Everybody say that for me. A conductor is something that kind of attracts electricity. What are you gonna say?
We can go look what's smattering for not good stuff.
Well, this one is gonna be really good, but you know what? I've got this. You guys know what this is?
A plate.
It's like a plate. And what is it made out of?
Metal.
It's made out of metal, and metal is a conductor. So now we might be able to see our lightning. Are you guys ready for it this time? All right. We've got our metal. We've got our Tesla coil. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
1, 2. Whoa, you guys see that? That was pretty cool, huh? You want to do it again? I tell you what, is lightning hot or is it cold? You know, it's super hot, right? So, what if I take something like this? You guys know what this is, right? It's a piece of paper, and if I put the Tesla coil on this paper, what do you guys think is going to happen?
I think it's going to have a hole on the middle and then do it.
What do you think is going to happen?
It'll get like
Maybe it will. Well, this is what's called a hypothesis. Everybody say that for me. Now, this is your guess on what you think is about to happen. So let's see the experiment. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
It is fire.
There you
It
are.
made a hole.
We made a tiny hole in the paper with that lightning,
But
guys.
if you made it more tiny, it will make a huge hole.
It might make a really big hole. But I tell you what, I've got another sheet of paper. You guys seen this before?
Yes.
What kind of paper does it look like?
I think it looks like toilet paper.
Kind of looks like toilet paper. Now, this isn't really toilet paper, but let's see what happens when we do use our Tesla coil on this. Are you guys ready? 1, 2.
Awesome!
God, where's
What happened to the paper?
I think the
What do you think?
It disappeared.
What we said in science, things really don't disappear.
Yeah, no! Burned it up. It burned it all up.
It burned it all up. You're right, guys. It changed from you turning this fire and smoke and a lot of other things. But this is a very special sheet of paper. It's called trinitrocellulose. Say that long word for me. Well, this was invented by a scientist a long time ago who was working in his lab, and then a cat came by and spilled a lot of chemicals over his paper. He took that paper to the fireplace to dry it off, and as soon as he turned around, the paper had disappeared. And he invented something called flash paper. Everybody say that for me. So let's say you guys want to see it again.
Yeah.
Well, this time, let's use this. You guys ever seen this before?
Oh, I've seen
Yes, this is...
You not turn it on. Don't you dare turn it on.
What?
Don't turn it on.
I appreciate your safety concerns. But I tell you what, guys, I am a trained big thinker, so I am very trained on how to use this, and I'll make sure that we're all safe. But do you guys play with fire? No, not at all.
Can you make your house on fire? Because I saw a real house on fire.
Oh, well, we don't want to see one today, right? So I tell you what,
Thank you.
are you guys ready to see it one more time?
Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
Yikes!
One more time.
I'm
1, 2, 2.5, 3. So let me ask you, are you guys ready for another experiment? Now, you know what, guys? We still have some more experiments that we can do with our Tesla coil here, because we said, what turns those lights on?
Electricity.
Electricity. We got electricity in here, so we should be able to turn lights on with our Tesla coil, right? Let's see. You know what? I just happened to have a light bulb right here, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna line this light bulb up right here, but you know, I need another volunteer. Let's get this young lady right here. She's been so helpful today. Let's say, what is your name?
Olivia.
Let's say that this is Olivia's home right here, all right? This is where Olivia lives, right in that light bulb right there. And how does the electricity get to Olivia's house? Anybody have any ideas?
The sun? Oh, power cords.
Not the sun,
Power cords.
but the power cords. You guys see the cords that are all up in the streets and stuff like that? Let's see, I don't have any power cords, but I do have these.
Forks.
Forks. What are these forks made out of?
Metal.
They're made out of metal. We said metal is a conductor. So, Olivia, I want you to take those forks and line them up right towards your house. So, yep, just like that. We want everything to be touching so we can get the electricity to your home. All right?
And I do make up stuff at school.
Oh, well, that was a great job. You're learning a lot. All right? Are you guys ready? We're gonna see if we can light up Olivia's home. You guys ready? 1,
Don't burn it up.
2,
Don't burn it up.
3. Let's give Olivia a round of applause for helping us out. That was great. Now, you know what we did? I'll tell you what, guys. This is what we found out at Big Thinkers. We found out that if you have someone that has a bright personality, they can light this up in their hand.
Oh.
Sun.
You think our birthday boys can handle this?
Yeah.
Maybe one of them. All right. Come on up here. Come on up here.
Simon is far away. As far
Sam
away.
is giving up. That's okay. We've got Luca. Luca, I want you to grab that right there.
That's fine.
And I want you to face your friends just like that. Now I want to ask something, guys. What is this light bulb made out of right there?
Glass.
It's made out of glass. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to use our Tesla core. We're going to shoot electricity through the air into the metal part of this light bulb. The light is going to light up. The electricity is going to go into Luca's hands, all the way down his body, and right down to the ground. But you won't feel a thing, all right? Now, in order to do this, he's got to smile really, really big, okay? So let's see a big
Oh,
smile.
it won't happen.
Just like that. That's the kind of smile we want. So I want you to hold that right there. All right. I need you guys to help me out too because I need you guys to smile really big for me too. All right.
Big smile,
Smile right
Luca.
there. And let's see if we can get this light bulb going. You guys ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Wow. Go, Luca.
Give him a round of applause. Thank you very much, Luca. Great job.
Bravo.
That's good.
Did you feel a tingling? No.
Oh, he didn't feel anything. But let me ask you, are you guys ready for another experiment? I tell you what, are you guys ready to see something cool? Look, you gotta step behind the other cones down. You guys ready to see something really cool?
Yes.
Like really super cool. Are you guys ready? That's something for you then. A cooler! Okay, this is a cooler, but I'll tell you what, before we open up the cooler, I've got another experiment for you guys, but this one has to do with these things
That's fun.
right here. Again, have you ever seen anything like this
Yeah,
before?
glasses.
It looks like 3D glasses, but what we have are rainbow glasses, because what these glasses do, they take all the white light that you see around you and it separates that into all the colors of the rainbow. You guys know the colors of the rainbow?
Yes.
Can you name a color in the rainbow?
Red.
Red,
Pink.
orange,
Green.
green, that's a little purple, okay.
Blue.
blue. You might see a little
There's
pink
no
in the
pink.
rainbow. So I tell you what, I'm gonna need another volunteer to help me out. This guy right here, come on up here. And sir, I'm gonna need you. Make sure everybody has a rainbow glass, and then you're gonna come back to me after you finish that. All right? Woo.
It looks really cool. It's touching your head. Mine is spinning. Oh, hey, it looks like everything's a rainbow.
Put it on the other side. Put it the other way.
Even your shoes. Your shoes are rainbows.
Make sure Now, this is what we're doing, guys. You're seeing just a little light. Come right here for me. Oh, this is a great. Take that and flash it at all your friends. Now look up here at this guy with the flashlight. Wave that flashlight around like that.
It looks like I have a target from my gun. That's what it looks like. Yeah. It looks like I have a big pom-pom. It looks like that shooting a jump.
It does, right? Well, that's a pretty cool light. But what if we have this light over that light?
It looks like shooting us.
Show the different colors.
Shooting us. And it looks like I'm going hyperspace in Star Wars.
Pretty cool, huh? Well, give him a round of applause for helping us out today. Thank you very much. So let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys ready for another experiment?
Yes.
For this experiment, though, we're going to deal with our cooler here, because I have something very special inside of this container.
Not gonna be special. I know.
I think it's going to be pretty special. Well, let me ask you, I have some ice inside here.
That's so nice.
It's not really that special, right? Well, let me ask you, if you take regular ice and you put it in hot water, what happens to it? It melts, and what does it turn into?
Water.
It turns into water. Now, if you take that same water and you put it in a pot and you heat it up really, really high, what happens to that water?
Just hotter and hotter.
It gets hotter and hotter, and then it starts to do what?
Boil.
It starts to boil, and what's that stuff that comes off of it?
Steam.
Steam. You're absolutely right. So that's what water does. It goes from a solid to a liquid, and then it can go to a gas. But inside of this, I've got something a little different than that. So I want everybody here to take in a deep breath. Now blow it out for me. Whoa. Okay, let's try that again. But this time, blow that way, okay? Take in a deep breath and blow. Oh, that's a lot better. Now, what did you guys just blow out of your mouth? Anybody out here?
Air.
There was air. You're absolutely right. Now, inside of your air, there's something called carbon dioxide. Everybody say that for me.
Carbon dioxide.
Well, what we did at Big Thinkers is we got a lot of kids just like you. We got them into our lab and we got them to breathe their carbon dioxide into our pressurized freezer. And we froze that gas into something called dry ice. Are you guys ready to see this?
Oh yes.
All right, now before I open up this container, I'm going to get these. You guys know what these are, right? These are gloves. The reason why this ice is super cold.
Yeah,
It is so cold that it can actually give you frostbite just from touching it, all right? So you guys ready?
Yes.
You gotta take your hands off.
Let's see.
It's ice.
It's too dangerous, baby. Don't do that.
I'm pressing like
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, see that stuff, guys? You see that gas that's coming off of it?
Yes.
Well, that's the same gas that you guys breathe out all the time, but we got it right here. Now, we said that with regular ice, it kind of melts and turns into water, right? Well, this ice never started off as water, so it doesn't really melt. It does something called sublimate. Say that long word for me.
Sublimate.
That's when something goes from a solid like this and turns straight into a gas, like this stuff that we're seeing here. But we can do some pretty cool experiments with it. Yes?
The gas, wherever you put it, the gas keeps following it.
It does. You're absolutely right, because it's coming right off of it. And this stuff is super, super cold. Matter of fact, I can show you how cold, because let's say your mom or dad are cooking something on the stove, and they take that big pot and they put it in some cold water. What kind of sound does it make? Like a sizzling sound, right? Well, I've got this. You guys know what this is, right? It's a knife. Does it look like it's really, really hot?
No.
No, it's not. It's just been sitting around here. But this stuff is so cold, it's gonna make a sizzling sound. Are you guys ready to hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
Be very quiet.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
You guys hear
Do
that?
it again.
Well, it doesn't really work, but you know what? I need a volunteer. But you know what? You've got to be that big. Anybody that big? Let's see. Oh, you're pretty close, but no. I've got this. You guys know what this is?
Quarter.
It's a quarter, guys, and you guys know who this guy is on the quarter?
Washington.
George Washington. You're absolutely right. So if I were to put you on top of something that was this cold, what do you think you would do? You would freeze, but what would you do before you freeze? Do you think you would scream? You think we can make George Washington scream? You guys want to hear George Washington scream?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Did you hear it? It was pretty cold, right? So let me ask you, if I put you inside of something this cold, what do you think your body would start doing? You think it would
Shaking.
You think it would start shivering a little bit?
Yes.
Well, you want to see if we can make George Washington shiver?
Yeah.
Let's put him inside the ice. You guys ready?
Yeah. Hey, let me see.
Wow, that's
Let
funny.
me see.
See it shivering?
It's only a
So let me ask you, are you guys ready for some more experiments while I drive? Well, I'll tell you what. Now what we can do, I'm going to show you this thing right here. And I've got another really special chemical right here inside of this container. Anybody knows what this one is? It's just water this time, all right? So this time, we're going to add it to this container here. Just happens to be a nice, warm water. Uh-oh.
Why is it turning green?
Well, I think it has something to do with the water system around here, but that's a whole nother experiment, all right, guys? So let's say, what would happen if we add some dry ice to this water? Any idea what's going to happen? No? Well, let's find out. Now, we said just earlier that ice, this dry ice does not melt. It sublimates. It goes right from a solid and turns right to a gas. So we're going to see if we can actually make this ice sublimate a lot. All right, so let's see. Get some of our ice here. And add it into our water here. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
1, 2.
Whoa.
Oh, look
It's
at that.
bubbling.
Whoa.
What?
Wow!
making a lot of gas, guys. You see it?
I know
Well, that is sublimation, guys. That is all of that dry ice down there is actually getting warmed up by that warm water and turning into a gas and then coming right out the top of it. But we can do some other cool stuff with it. Let's see. Let's get this container here.
Try putting that in.
Oh, look, let's add some water to it and see what happens.
What's gonna happen?
Now
Something
let's
bad's gonna
add
happen.
some more dry ice, all right?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is making more gas.
It's making more gas. Well, let me ask you, have you guys ever drank carbon dioxide before?
No.
Have you guys ever had a soda before?
Yes.
Well, do you like the bubbles that come out of soda?
Yes.
Well, guess what they're filled with? Carbon dioxide, guys. So let's see if you guys can actually taste a little carbon dioxide. So open your mouth really, really wide and stick out your tongue just like that.
Nice.
And let's taste some carbon dioxide.
Let's go,
Can we taste together?
Tastes like wine. Tastes like
Great
Great
job.
wine.
So let me ask you, are you guys ready for another experiment? And you know what? We've been here for a long time, guys. And with big thinkers, we like to take dry ice baths. You ever had a bath in dry ice? I'll show you. We're gonna need some things for a bath. We need some container here. What else do you need for a bath? You need water. Okay, so we've got some water here.
Soap.
We do need some soap, but you know what else we need? We need a couple of stinky little boys or girls to help us out. Oh, there's one stinky boy. Oh, we've already used you. Let's use this guy right here. We've got two stinky boys here. And we said we've got water. And what else did we say we needed?
2 stinky girls.
We need 2 stinky girls. Let's get this stinky girl right here. And we've got one more stinky girl. We've got a whole set of stinky kids, all right? In order to take our bath. And we've got water. What else do we need?
Bubbles.
We need some soap, right? Oh. I have some soap right here, and I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. Hold on, let me smell. Let's add some more soap in here. All right, now we're gonna need to add our dry ice. All right, so I want you to stand right there for me. I want you to come right here. Stand right there. Turn around for me. I want you to stand right here. All right, let's add some more frozen carbon dioxide in here,
Don't let me touch it.
and let's see what happens.
Do not make me touch it. Oh, dear. I don't let me touch it. I like sticky ice. What? Do not
Alex, back up
let me
there.
touch it.
All right, guys.
be her matrimonial picture.
Let's add this in here.
My God. Whoa.
Whoa.
It's like a train.
We got
Oh.
bubbles.
Let me see.
Hey, the bubbles the freezer.
Whoa.
I think that last year.
It's a delay on this camera.
I did not
Sophia.
It's making a lot of bubbles here. So let's
Luca.
Let's put some in me.
See this guy.
What the heck? What? Here.
Give them all a round of applause to help us out.
But we didn't get the money.
Let me ask you guys.
They all bubbled away.
Well, let me ask you. You guys like taking. You guys like taking the big thinker's bath, right? But you guys like taking showers.
Yeah.
You like showers a little better? Well, I do too. Yes, but so we have a shower right here, and of course everybody has one of these at home, right? Wow, guys! I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do for this shower. We're gonna need
Water.
some water. So let's add some water into our shower.
Sound system should do that.
Now, let's add some dries in here. All right? I gotta do it. I'm sorry. You can't stop me.
Yes, you can. If we put fire on your head, you will.
Oh man, it would probably bounce off.
Obviously, my body will freeze. Hey, Mr. Booty out. It's so booty out. Wow. I know. What is it gonna do?
So now we're about to have a shower. It is the carbon dioxide. And what else do we need for us? What else do we need? We need bubbles, right? So now let's see if we can make.
Ben, stick your hand out. Here's that.
Are you guys ready for another experiment? How would you guys like to make your own slime? Would you guys like to do that? Now, in order to make your own slime, I need everybody to take a couple of steps back, and I need a nice area right in front of you. You're first going to need an area for you to actually do your science experiment on, so you're going to have to move up just a little bit so they can have some space right in front of them. You got it.
Now let's go and hand me your glasses and I'll put them in a bag for you for later. You need a napkin.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Sophia. Alessia, I'll take
What are we gonna do? Put some fire on this and throw it at the whole house? And we do girls up there. It's hot!
Can you have everybody's glasses? Yeah?
You're also going to need a very special slime cup, alright? You're also going to need a top because you guys get to take this slime home with you, alright?
Hopefully it has no color in it.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
How do we give all the slime to the
Yes.
It is
gonna be green. No eating of the slime. And the last piece of equipment that you guys are gonna need, you're gonna need a specialized Big Thinkers slime stirrer. I know you've never seen one of these before, but these are very special scientific instruments for the making of slime. Popsicle sticks. What are they? So this is what I'm gonna need, guys.
Oh my goodness, Sophia.
In order to make our slime, you must follow my instructions, every single one of them. The first instruction is, make sure your paper towel is right there on the floor, right in front of you. Make sure it's nice and flat. Then I want you to take your cup and place it right on that paper towel. Make sure the top isn't under it and it's nice and flat and it's not wobbling any. I want you to take your hand and hold the side of your cup. Just hold it just like that, but leave it right there on the floor. Leave it right there on your all right. I want you to take your other hand and grab your slime stick and hold that stick in the air. And on the count of 3, as you're holding your cup, you're gonna slowly go down and stir the air that is inside of your slime stick. Okay, you guys ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go for it, guys. Keep stirring, because the first thing we're going to add into your container is something called polyvinyl alcohol. Everybody say it for me. There's going to be a spelling test later on, all right? Well, this has a whole lot of polymers inside of it right here, and we're going to pour it inside of your container there. And once I pour it in there, make sure you're holding the side of your cup and stirring your polyvinyl alcohol around, all right? You guys ready?
Yes.
And no one drink it. Don't drink it.
Don't drink it. You don't want to drink it.
Keep stirring.
Spirit, I love your mom's dress.
Oh, I got it on my finger.
Dr.
Okay,
Mistake.
you can stir just a little slower. Just stir a little slower and it won't spill it all, guys. On the, there you go. Keep it right there on the floor.
Chief scientist.
Yeah, very well.
Hey, don't forget me.
Oh,
It's okay, we'll clean up later, don't worry about it.
Hold it. Yeah, hold it.
Everybody watch what you're doing.
No, hold it. Go slow. Keep stirring. Go slow.
All right, is everybody stirring their liquid?
Yes.
Go slow. Hold your cup and stir.
Now we're gonna add the last ingredient into your slime. Is going to be sodium borate. Everybody say that for me. Now what this is gonna do, I'm gonna add this into your cup. Soon as I add it to your cup, it's gonna link up all the polymers in your polyvinyl alcohol and it's gonna make slime really, really fast. So the one thing you cannot do is don't stop stirring, all right? Whatever you do, don't stop stirring. One hand on the cup, one hand stirring. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
It's gonna happen really fast, so get ready. Let's start back here with you guys. Keep stirring. There you go.
Stir, 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 stir. Oh my gosh, stir, stir, stir. Stir, Francesca. Stir, stir. Oh my goodness. Stir it up. Stir, 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 stir. Oh my gosh, that's some great stirring. Keep it going.
Go, Ben, go.
Look at that slime, man. That's fantastic.
Serving in the slime.
Keep stirring. Keep stirring.
Stir,
Keep
stir.
stirring.
Keep stirring, Alex. Keep stirring, Luca.
Luca, let me see your slime. Oh, keep stirring. Keep stirring.
Keep stirring. Yine tadı bir sürü.
Keep stirring, guys. Are you guys starting to see some slime inside your cup? Alright, that's what we like to see. Keep stirring and keep stirring it. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. If you've got some slime on your stick, take your stick and slide the slime off on one side of your stick. Then flip that stick over and slide the rest of that off. And as soon as you do that, I'm coming around to collect those sticks. And I want you to put your top on it as soon as you do that. I want you to put your sticks right on this napkin and then put your top right on it because we still got more things to do with it. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me see that. That stick right there. Alright. So this is what I want you to do, guys. I'm going to use hers to help you out. I want everybody to take your top, put it right on top of it for me. Then I want you to take these 4 fingers, you guys see these 4 fingers? Take these 4 fingers and put them right on the top of it. Then I want you to take your thumb and put it right on the bottom of it and hold it up just like a hamburger. Here you go. It's yours. I want you to hold it just like a hamburger, just like that. There you go. Now I want you to look around the top of your slime and make sure that top is on nice and tight, alright? Is it on nice and tight?
Yeah.
So now, I want you to shake. You gotta shake it hard, guys. If it's not moving inside of your container, you're not shaking hard enough, so let's go.
Very good, friend. Very good.
Shake it,
Great job.
shake
Very
it,
good, very
shake
good.
it, shake it. Is your arm starting to hurt a little bit?
No.
Well, switch arms and go to the next arm and shake some more.
Shake, shake, shake.
All right, now stop.
See?
Put your cup back down on your paper towel. Open up your cup and reach in there and grab some slime, guys.
I'm not gonna do it.
Be right back, okay? Alright guys, so you guys all slimed up now? There you go, great job.
Cap lagi. Ini cap ko lagaw. Anina cap ko lang.
It's fine, it's fine.
So Frenchie, that's good.
I can do it. It's okay.
How do we wash our hands?
Well, how do you wash your hands any other day?
Go to the sink
Just slime.
and turn on the faucet.
Just something to play with.
Can you get that stick from you?
Where's Samuel? Where's Samuel? Where's Samuel?
So let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys ready for another experiment? How would you guys like to go outside and launch this rocket? Alright, let's go guys. All right, guys, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna shoot this rocket straight into the air, and then another small explosion is gonna happen inside, and there's a parachute inside, and hopefully we'll be able to get our rocket back. All right? You guys ready for this? All right, let's get it ready.
I can't wait This is gonna be so fun. I cannot wait to do it. It's gonna be fun. It's really awesome. This is too much fun.
Okay, what do you think? She's gonna fly?
Let's do it.
Sandy, step back. Thank you.
Visto che ti organizzai il ragazzo oggi? Guadagni i suoi 100 punti del sabato della Pasqua, eh? Hai visto che ha portato il pasto, che bravo che te lo fa?
Oh. I wish. That means right? Yes, I should slanting. Oh, she's slanting. Yeah, I feel good. Are you ready yet?
Almost.
When are you gonna be ready? 2 hours. 2 hours? No, that's no fun. Yeah, that's too much. Over 1 day.
All right, guys. In order to make this happen, we're gonna need our 2 birthday boys once again. Come on up here.
Hey, you want me to go with you? Okay.
I'll do it. He doesn't want to do it. I'll go for him.
Come on up here. Come on up here. Put those on for me. Now, what we're gonna do, guys? These guys
Who
are
wants
gonna
to
be in
hug the
charge.
rocket and fly with the rocket?
What we're gonna do, guys? These guys are gonna be in charge of putting the electricity into our rocket so it can shoot up in the air. But your job is to count down from 10. Okay? So when we say it, we want you guys to count down. Okay? You guys ready? All right. Come on, guys. Come on over here. Well, we want to be as safe as possible. Okay? So we want you guys to come all the way over here.
She's gonna fly.
All right. You guys come on down. When they count, when they say 0, I want you to take that. Look at that right there. Don't do anything.
Well, is it supposed to open by itself?
Well, it's gonna do it by itself right now. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
go. Blast off.
Coming out of it.
I tell you what we do have, guys.
Sticky cash coming out of it.
For both of you guys, we've got a rocket that you guys can put together yourself because you had such a great birthday. So you guys ready for one more experiment before we go? So I want you to take your hands and rub them together just like that. Do you feel something inside your hands? Is it starting to get warm inside your hands? Well, I want you to do it a little differently. It's called friction. Everybody say it for me.
Friction.
So I want you to do it a little differently. You gotta get really, really fast. Now you gotta stand up in order to do this. And you gotta say, woo! Thank you. That was for me, right? Well, let's give both our birthday boys a round of applause for the great birthday today. Thank you guys very much. And I think they've got something for you guys right up there, right up the hill, all right? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adesso io